If you're coming downhill or attacking off the drive, flicking the Pro Stick in different directions will give you different types of moves. Quick double throws on the Pro Stick will give you unique moving double crosses as well, so make sure to explore the various signature animations to find out which moves you like best. One of my personal favorites is the lateral hezi. While driving laterally across the court, flick the Pro Stick toward your ball hand. There are some really cool hopping hezis that create a lot of space and
a lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here in the Valley of the Sun. This is a shot from earlier as they came down the tunnel. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Murray out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Wood in at the center position. And for the Suns, they've got Horford. Russell Westbrook out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And it's the Lakers' ball. And there's the feed to Murray. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Westbrook. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Irving's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Westbrook against Murray. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Horford. And the 3 off target. Murray against Middleton. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton. Able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
And that one's good, Irving.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Murray. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Middleton for 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Houston. Harris's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Middleton the pass to Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
The first one falls. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
When Westbrook is facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
Murray with the bounce pass. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Randle. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Irving, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 8 points. And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-point game. Here's Vassell. Last game we saw him score 13. Passes it to Wood. He dishes it to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Westbrook. Murray, good.
Jamal Murray.
Really enjoy seeing Murray operate in these types of situations, just keeping his composure and draining the high-pressure shots.
Lakers foul.
And here's a look at some numbers for Kyrie Irving.
Personal foul. Second team
On the
foul.
night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Suns, Russell Westbrook.
And he makes the first. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. The pass to Toppin. Pass to Watford. Here's the teardrop. Abaji pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Bamba, it's good.
Not much else you can do. I mean, you can contest Bamba's shot, but most times he's just a little longer.
Lakers trail by 6. Carter drives in. Plays it up and banks it in.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Outside Irving. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 10.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Carter dishes to Thomas. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns making a change here. Nemhard's checked in.
Andrew Nemhard.
Toppin finds Martin. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And looking at some numbers for Carter, how he did last season. He put up about 8 points a game last season, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Carter hits them both. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Now here is Martin. Scoreless thus far. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Fourth, the Suns.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
And that one falls for Martin. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Suns leading by 5. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Excellent D from Thomas.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strongly. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Westbrook, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Thomas deciding where to go with it. And that one hits back iron.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Thomas with the ball. Bamba picks him up. Here's Martin. Pass to Watford. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Nembhard. Carter pulls it in. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Watford passes to Thomas. Two on the clock, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Randall, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. They've got Kyrie Irving. Bamba is out there with Horford. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Nembhard in at point guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Irving, following the basket by Julius Randle. Here's Bamba. That one misses. Good D by Wood. Stolen by Bamba. Wood with the block.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
Oh, man, this guy's got such quick hands. Kyrie knows how to get into the passing lanes and creates offense for him and his teammates.
Here's Murray driving to the basket.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot. And he's not done growing yet.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. During your rookie year, Richard, you got to face off with Kobe and that dynastic Lakers team in the finals. What do you remember about it?
Well, unfortunately, that was a quick series, and my Nets got swept, and Kobe averaged 26, 5, and 5, shot 50, 50, and 80. No big deal, if you're really asking me. I will say this. I did dunk on Kobe, and it's still to this day one of my coolest highlights, but he was an absolute force, and let's be honest, no one was beating that Laker team. That's why it was a three-peat.
Nembhard, the pass to Horford. Here's Nembhard. Lets the three fly. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
13 feet away. Harris misses. Phoenix leading by 5. And it's Middleton penetrating. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Vassell against Irving. Wood kicks to Murray. Got for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving passes to Reed. The kick out to Irving. Back to Reed. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now here's Randall. And in that game with Houston, he did not play well.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Nemhard. Outside, Horford. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that matchup with the Kings, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
A shot by Nemhard, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Randall, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Randall. Suns leading by 3. Westbrook passes to Abaji. Drains it from beyond the arc. Abaji's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Randall with the bucket.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Timeout called the Suns.
Let's look at the stats for Russell Westbrook. Last year, getting it done. He was around 16 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Thomas's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That one goes in.
Good concentration there from Westbrook. He got hit.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. It's good from long range.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Here's Toppin. He shoots again. A second chance effort. No good at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Count that one. And the Suns lead by 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Carter, the pass to Randall. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Carter against Westbrook. Good work defensively by Carter. Lakers trail by 4. Carter on the wing. Outside for Martin. The shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Passes it to Abaji. Launches it. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Patrick Williams.
That's good from Williams. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Lakers also with a sub. Watford's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
and it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside, Martin. And the pass to Toppin. Another shot. And it's Martin missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Middleton penetrating, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
A steal. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Thomas. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 10 points, 2 steals, and 3 assists. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Lakers trail by 10. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Julius Randle is out there with Wood. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
Here's Abaji. Covered by Vassell. Horford from outside. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Horford's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Richard, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
And that one's good, Abaji.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Lakers trail by 14. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Vassell kicks to Murray. Tries from 10. Tries yet again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
When Vassell pounds it inside, Devin can make things happen.
The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The Suns making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Vassell hits them both.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Reed gets the bucket.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Vassell, the pass to Murray. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer, Horford. Another three for Phoenix.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first four.
Lakers trail by 15. Now, here's Vassell. Reed with the block. Here's Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Irving.
First free throw is good. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Now, here's Vassell. And they get it back. And finished off by Wood.
It's plays like these why Wood has been given so much more opportunity. His motor just never stops running.
Count that one. And Nembhard's got 4 points this quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now, here's Vassell. Shot from 12. Phoenix grabs the miss. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. Nembhard, the pass to Irving. Good ball movement here by the Suns. A shot by Williams, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Some changes for the Lakers. Trendon Watford's checked in for Christian Wood. Toppin comes in for Randall. And Thomas subbed in for Vassell. Now here's Westbrook. Here he goes. And the dunk by Westbrook.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
LA's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Thomas down low. Covered by Irving. Here's Murray. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Murray against Westbrook. Murray looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Martin's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Carter in for Murray. Shot clock at 3.
Third, 2 minutes.
Outside Carter. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Thomas gets a wide open look. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Team foul.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
Tobias Harris.
The Lakers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Carter dishes to Harris. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Thomas, the 17-footer goes down. Thomas got his first points of the game.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Middleton outside. Thomas against Irving. In the corner, Horford with it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Carter missing. Phoenix has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. He gets that one. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one drops.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bamba, and he drops it in from the low post. Bamba's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thomas against Irving. With 4 seconds on the clock. Thomas, no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Irving on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Ish Smith, and it's Horford in at the 4 slot. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Martin for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. It's blocked. Now Martin. Carter outside. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Here's Primo, following the score by Phoenix. And it's blocked, and he stays with it. And that one is good.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Smith, the pass to Hauser. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Hauser's got his first bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Horford kicks to Smith. From outside, off the mark. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter. Off target at the rim. Well, Phoenix shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Pass to Hauser. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Smith, no luck. The Lakers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Martin, the pass to Primo. He takes it in. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by Najee.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Abaji. Basket good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here is Carter. Here's Fernando. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
To the inside, Abaji. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Offensive rebound, pass to Primo. Here's Jovic, launches a three. Abaji pulls it in. Smith against Carter. Smith, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Martin kicks to Carter. Wide open. They get it back. Here's Fernando. And another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here is Smith. Over Carter. Off the left rim and out.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Picked away. One-on-one here. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Primo, following the score by Phoenix. Banked in off the glass.
Josh Primo.
Primo's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Abaji. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it
2 minutes
and quickly
remaining in the game.
takes advantage.
2 minutes.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here is Carter. Here's Fernando. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Left side, Horford. There's the pass to Smith. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. If you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
Here's Martin. Got a piece of it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose that momentum.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's Thomas with the three. Good on the three-point shot. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Nembhard, the pass to Abaji. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And it's just competing. It is, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.